Oh yeah, nice. So what are we doing today? So I'm gonna make, as you saw, a whole leg of lamb, and we're gonna have it tonight. And there's two ways to do leg of lamb. You can do a short oven bake, or you can put it on the grill, but let's say there's two ways. There's a short way and a longer way. Short way is once you get to a temp of 135 Fahrenheit, about an hour and some change. You can do it that way. But what I'm doing today is we're going to slow roast this at 325, 350 for 4 hours. So we'll do 3.5 hours and we'll remove it, add some stuff, and then put it back in at 4 and some change for about 20, 30 minutes. So that'll be done. So this is it. This is what we got. Now, unfortunately, Central Market only had this piece. They didn't have the whole one. So I got a small shank, and it looks like it came from the same thing. They probably cut it, is what they did, and just put it out because they sell the shanks, and I wanted the whole thing, but whatever. It's got a bone. But we're going to marinate it. So what do I have here? This, and we're going to thank Antonio from Houston Wine Merchant. Antonio, this is your recipe. We're going to try this out, all right? Thank you for it. So we got some paprika, and we got some toasted fennel. Ooh, that got really zoomed in, didn't it? Let's zoom that back out again. Okay. We got garlic. We have ground ginger in there. We have anchovies. I didn't want to ground the anchovies, so I just got anchovy paste. This is what I got. I got cases of this stuff. It's great. I got toasted fennel seed, toasted fennel seed. Why is this on Zoom? That's crazy. There we go. Sorry, guys. I added a couple things. I added some Dijon mustard myself, just to add it. It's totally cool. And I added a little bit of oregano in there. Yeah. But now we're going to add some olive oil. About a half a cup, and then we're going to blend this up, and then we're going to smear it all over this, and then put it in the fridge for 4 hours. Here's this. Just going to add some olive oil, half a cup. It's probably the rest of it. It's just fine. There's some salt in there. I haven't added any pepper, but I may. I like pepper. And what do I like? I like these guys. I'll probably add a little bit of this. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that because I really enjoy the smoky pepper. Don't forget we got paprika in there. There we go. Salt, everything. We're in good shape, guys. Let's blend this up. Look at this. I added some Dijon mustard, which is different than Mr. Antonio's recipe, but that's just me. And I added the oregano, which is not part of the marinade or the smear on the recipe. I just added a little bit. You can add more. And this is just so you can put it on the lamb. Yep. Very nice. Lovely. So there we go. See it? Perfect. Here we go. So this is it turned over. The bone is in. And there's the marinade. And we're just going to take it and rub it on this bottom side first, and then we'll flip it over and do the other side. But we're going to roast it in this with some probably some fennel on the bottom, just to give it just enough distance between the bottom of the pan and the meat. Good. Let's go ahead and get some of this. Yep. Just going to do a nice smear. I don't wear gloves when I do this, guys. I wash my hands like most chefs should. The gloves look just ridiculous. Maybe there's a contamination reason for some of the chefs because they're moving around with a lot of things, but this is just us here. All right. Good. Now we're going to flip it over. All right, good. I just chopped up some fennel, guys, and all we're going to do is just put this down on the bottom. We can add some olive oil if we want to put in here. Break this up nicely. Just going to add it all as a base. Nothing specific. Added a little bit of olive oil, just a little bit. Line this up. Yep, break it up. Want a nice even base. I don't want anything searing badly. And then we're just going to take this and put it back on. Good. You can see I got all the fennel up under there. And we're just going to grab the rest of this. Just going to put it on. There's plenty. Feel free to substitute if you want, guys. But it's going to turn out nice. 4 hours at 3 and some change. 325, 350. This would be nice. All right, perfect. There you go. Thanks, Antonio, for the recipe. We'll show you the results a little bit later today. Perfect. So it's been in the fridge for about 4 hours. And what I did is I picked some fresh rosemary out of my garden, some fresh dill from the garden, and I got some whole garlic. And what we're going to do is just lay this over here and put a little white wine on the bottom, and we're going to cover it up, and let's go through the process. Good. So got a bunch of the rosemary. Just going to drop it on in. Yep. Where are those little sticks? And we've got some dill. We're gonna add in some dill. Yep, smells wonderful. Let's add the rest in. Yep, come on. Plenty, plenty, plenty. And I love garlic. We're just gonna add a bunch of garlic too. I love the garlic cloves. All right, got the oven on 350, and we're gonna cover this up with some foil and let it cook for about 3.5 hours, I think is what we're gonna do, covered. But before we cover it, we're gonna add some white wine, just a little bit, just to give it something to braise with a tad. It's gonna burn off anyway, so there we go. Nice. Yum. There we go. So 3.5 hours, and we'll see. Got some carrots, love the carrots, and some potatoes to put in. And look, we got a nice Bandol 16. Mr. Antonio from Houston Wine Merchant. Thanks, Antonio. Let's take a look at this, huh? Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, 350, 3.5 hours. Let's see how it's gonna. Let's see how it's gonna look. It's a little hot, steamy. Oh, nice. It shrunk a little bit because it wasn't connected, unfortunately. I kind of figured that would happen, but that's okay. But look at all those lovely juices. Oh yeah, nice, nice, very nice. Let's add some more. We have a little bit left of this. Yep, let's go ahead and add it in. Nice. And now we're gonna cook this uncovered. Let me get out of the sun. We're gonna cook this uncovered in the oven at 400 for like 30 minutes. I'm gonna put all these potatoes and stuff in there. Let's get them in. Nice. Let's go ahead and just blend these up a little bit. Get them in. No salt or pepper. Just gonna put them in nice. Just gonna blend them up a little bit. Circle them around. Yeah, this is gonna be good. It's gonna be real nice. Oh, more sun. There you go. All right, look at that. Nice. Just gonna pull it out. Oh, it's just falling apart, guys. That's perfect. Oh, come back. Come here. Yeah. I have to skim some of that fat off. Here goes my girls. I'm gonna cover this up for a bit. Oh, that looks good. All right, we're just gonna put this back in the oven. Let this cook down. Remember, we got all that fennel and dill in here, and rosemary, and the garlic. Oh, see how the veggies look. Oh shit, that worked out. That was nice. It's almost done. Maybe 10 minutes in. All right, so this is just the gravy left over, the juices, and I skimmed off a bunch of the oil. It's always a lot of fat. So we're just gonna thicken this up a little bit with a little bit of cornstarch and water. Yeah, that'd be nice. It smells great. All right, there you go, guys. We're gonna go ahead and plate this. We got the veggies. And we got the gravy. Nice. Let's do this real quick. Let's grab some of this debris on the bottom where all the fennel is and stuff. I'm just gonna put it on the bottom right here.